This is the Soča River in Slovenia, one of the most beautiful rivers in Europe. Today, we are hiking along part of it on the Soča Trail. The full trail is about 25 kilometers long and it follows the river through the valley. It's one of the most popular hikes in Slovenia, known for its crystal clear water and stunning mountain views. We started our morning at a beautiful campsite just outside the town of Bovič. To get to where we'll start hiking, we first drove about 6 kilometers from our campsite. On the way, we stopped in Bovič to grab some breakfast from a bakery that opens early.
BBC or CNN? YouTube.
After picking up our food, we headed to the parking lot where our hike begins.
We just parked our car here at skl.sh. On Google Maps, a lot of reviews said you have to pay, but we don't see anything that you have to pay, so we hope for the best. And from this point we will take the bus to the starting point of the Soča Trail, because our host told that it's really fine to start from here. And I hope later the bus leaves from that point. We'll see. So this is the bus station. We made it to the starting point of our trek, and whoa, that bus ride, it was crazy. It was packed, super packed. I regretted that we didn't take a bus earlier, because I think that bus must have been more quiet. But I think it's a bit, we're not even like, it's August now, end of August. It's not really peak season, but imagine this in like, I don't know, beginning of August. It's, yeah, I don't understand. Whoa. And as you can see, the parking here at the beginning, it's not full. I thought it would be completely packed here. The parkings on the way, they were really full. But the problem is, if you drive here with your car, you park here and you hike, then you have to come back with the bus. But now I wouldn't trust this bus anymore. At least, like, if we couldn't get on the bus, then we were at, or you know, at Bovič and not somewhere in the middle of the mountains. So yeah, I think that's a little bit stressful, but we managed to get on the bus, and the only reason for that is because there was a German couple who just kept asking, like, yeah, why, you know, why we cannot join, and they kept annoying the bus driver, and then suddenly it was possible, and like 2 minutes before it was completely full, and he was just about to let us stand there. And yeah, so we're really happy that we can at least do this hike. So the start of the Soča Trail, where the bus drops you off, is not actually at the start of the Soča water, the source. The source is up there. You have to hike 1 hour up and, I don't know, also down. So that adds more to your hike. We decided not to do that because, yeah, it's already a really long hike.
A lot of times this is how you have to walk, next to the road, so it's not really always next to the water. But the trails are pretty fine. They are, yeah, you have a well-defined spot to walk, which is really good, because some of the just local trails, what we did here in Slovenia, in the commode it says that you have to really just walk on the road, on like 80 kilometer speed road. But yeah, this is pretty fine. And after the roads, the first part of the trail is through these, how can you say, pine forest or forest. You can still have a little bit of glimpse of the water, but not too much. But it's really nice to be in a shade, because it's also a bit warm today, and it's perfect if you want to cool down. And I hope later on we walk literally next to the water.
There are many beautiful campsites along this trail, but they were all fully booked. And some of them also had a minimum stay of 3 nights, I think. But now we ended up in an even prettier campsite. I think we'll show you later.
We took a detour in Trenta, so we are in a hope to get a nice coffee, and look at the background. So pretty.
We're here in Trenta now, and no success. There is no coffee, there is no, yeah, nothing in fact. The restaurant is still closed. I don't know if it's even opening. There is an information center. It's open every day from 10 to 6 and they have a really beautiful toilet. Can also make you really happy on a trail like this. And it's a really big field here with some play area for the children. You have amazing views. But this is not the Soča Trail, so Soča Trail. So we have to get back. I just read the sign, but normally the restaurant is open, but this week they are on holidays, so that's why it's closed. We found a little market here in Trenta, just 2 minutes away from the information center, and they sell coffee. Espresso macchiato. What do you want?
Cappuccino, yeah, that one.
So as you can see, the water is gone. It's really weird. Sometimes the water is just gone and then later it's there again. So no clue how that works. But I think if you come, I don't know, in autumn or winter or so, then you have this really, like the whole river is full of water probably, right? I think it must also be amazing to travel around Slovenia around that time. Yeah, but now this is it.
We are done with 10 kilometers. We really thought it would take us less time to finish 10 kilometers, but we are taking so many breaks and yeah, just enjoying the entire vibe. And we also see a lot of people with children, with dogs, just chilling in the water, sitting in the water, because there's so many places where you can just go, you know, near the water and enjoy this river. It's really cool. It's for everyone, and with how the bus connection is, you can always just get on and get off. And now we have to go uphill.
Ready? Keep it over for you. So this is the most uphill until now, I think.
And if you're liking this video, and if you're liking how we have filmed and how we have edited and everything, and if you want to learn it, good news for you. I also teach filmmaking and videography and editing, video editing, and I post those classes on a platform called Skillshare. So if you don't know what Skillshare is, it is an online platform with thousands of creative classes taught by real professionals. From filmmaking, photography to design and illustration, and much more. What I love most is that it is super hands-on. With one membership, you have access to all the classes on the platform, whether you are a hobbyist, creative professional, and everyone in between. Skillshare lets you learn any skills from scratch and level up your career. So if you're interested, then check out the captions below, and then you get 30 days free trial. And in those 30 days, you can try out, of course, you can check out my classes, and you can also check out all the other classes which is available on Skillshare.
I'm hungry. We do have some snacks in our bag, but I just want to have something proper. But I think it takes really long to the first food place.
And now look where we are. It's so cool, like how quickly the scenery changes. Sometimes we are walking next to the water, sometimes we are in this forest.
So apparently there's also a beach here. Proper white sand. Really cool. So I cannot hold it anymore. I have to eat something. So Adi, this is the spot. Yep.
This bridge, it reminds me of our bridge in Annapurna circuit or in Nepal, the Everest base camp. So it's not dangerous at all.
I don't know, but I think this wood is also really... we've been to Nepal, you also have a lot of these bridges and they are of better quality than these ones. And this is a bit low, so I can just whoop, fall over. We don't, we survived, but yeah. I don't know if we've mentioned clearly that this water, I think, is just above freezing point. It's like we have been in cold water, but this is the coldest I've ever felt. And it's just, oh, the pain, it's just crazy. I'm so surprised that some people can swim in this. Whew. Oh. This cold is cold. You just, all your muscles go, oh, I don't think this is healthy.
It's cold, but then you go out and then you're warm and then you're like, oh, I want to feel it again.
Yeah,
then you go it again.
Unreal, this feeling.
I would love to swim in this one if I know that we would just have like a really nice and warm, cozy food straight after this. Otherwise, no.
What an experience, Ali.
Yeah. We are done with 12 kilometers. We still have maybe 5 or 6 kilometers to go. And at one point you do have to walk on the road, but luckily it's not that busy.
The first restaurant was closed. This restaurant is also closed. They don't sell food at the moment, but way later. And yeah, so from we started before 11 and now it's 4 o'clock. No food, just sweet stuff. So yesterday when we were planning this trail, we got a lot of information from our host, from our camping, because we're also doing some other trail and she gave all the information, and then we in our head had like, if we start at the place where we started, not in Boopfetch but in the other place, then it will be 7k less. But later I thought, just now I realized, no, I think it was 7k less if we didn't start at the start of the trail, but in Trenta. There did people get off in Trenta, then it was 7k less. So now we still have to do 23 in total, I think. We still have to do 10. It's 24 in total. Yeah, because you do some detours and stuff, and it's fun. Like the trail's fun, but it takes time. But like, I think we will be back at 7 or so.
Now we are walking in a trail which is far, far away from the water, and we still have 5k's to go. And yeah, I feel like I'm done with the walk and I can just eat a warm pizza. I cannot think of anything else. Imagine if it was raining thunder, then I would really hate this. But I think it's really cool. If you see in front of me, it's amazing. It's really amazing. So Mira, what are you gonna order at the pizza place?
Yeah, you know, I just don't want to think about it too much because we had already so much not luck today when it comes to food. No, like the first restaurant was closed due to holidays. The second restaurant just has certain timings where you can order food. So I think, yeah, the third one must be another disaster.
No. The third time is the charm. I think maybe we should order.
You can order.
We should order 2 pizzas and 1 pasta.
I will order salad.
Salad? Oh yeah.
So if you give up on the trail at this point, you can sleep at this house. Ooh. I'm just afraid it's closed.
And we are back to walking next to the water again in proper trail. You also have an option here to walk on the road, but it's really dangerous. There's no walking path. You have to really walk on the 80 kilometers speed road, which is not fun. Excited for the pizza?
Ah, don't stop. We'll start about the pizza. It's a bit sad that the last part of the trail is actually really, really cool. The beginning was just, yeah, you should skip the beginning. The last part is really cool. We're just kind of a little bit done. But look at this.
We are finally back on the road, and it's still, I think, 1 kilometer to go. Oh, it's not road. I thought it was a road.
No, I already thought what was.
Look at this.
A bit of a puzzle how to get there, but amazing.
This is the best view. We have 1 more kilometer to go until our car.
Woo! Oh, so nice. Crazy. There are just those bits of sun. It is 7:05. I hoped that we will be there at 7.
And we can already see our camper van, so we can see if we got any ticket or not to park there. If not, then which means it's a free parking. My watch says 25.96, so I'm just walking around to make it 26 kilometers. 25.98, almost. 25.99, 26. Let me show you how beautiful it looks. 7 hours 46 minutes.
So we are in the car now, and the pizza place is in 2 minutes, and the last minutes have been the longest minutes of our lives because we're still really afraid that it might not be open. And we just went really quickly to the Spar to get some breakfast for tomorrow, otherwise another disaster. And I thought that at the Spar they also had pretty cool food, but I think it closes at 8. And if the pizza place is closed, then we go really quickly to the Spar, but then I think we're also too late for that one.
Yep.
So yeah, tension, you're like, oh yeah.
It's gonna be a sad story.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. This is it. Oh, yeah, but this is far.
The longest drive of my life.
Yesterday we almost cycled to this place. We thought, oh, let's go to the pizza. Just 2 days. Turned out to be soon. What's the wrong one? No, I didn't.
Okay.
Wow, they look amazing.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh. Wow, I'm doing visual with the pizza. So it's the day after. We are both recovered pretty well from the hike. It's surprising, I don't feel my legs at all. About the hike from yesterday, it was of course long. We thought it would be a little bit less, so our mind was just like, oh, we are back at 5, then we have pizza, and then we are back on our beautiful campsite a little bit on time. Didn't work out like that. I think we came back at 9, pitch dark. We have to set up our camper. It worked out, everything was successful. But look at our campsite, it's so cute. They have this glamping tent, and they have this common area where you can have your breakfast. We just saw it, it looks delicious. There are nice tables, sunbathing, and I think she even said there was a jacuzzi.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but no, somewhere there is a jacuzzi. And there's also a little field for campers and tents. And we were lucky enough to have a spot here because everything is fully booked. I was too excited to tell about the camping, but what I did want to say you, if you think 25 is too long, and it is long, it's a long day, then really see how you can shorten it. I would recommend to start in Bovec, because then you have, I hope, a secure place in the bus, and just don't go all the way to the starting point. I think get off at Trenta, but still it's a long day, it's still 20 k's. So if you really think, I don't know if I can do this, you know, really know what you're capable of. And the last part, I think it was really pretty. As close you come to Bovec, you're really close to the water. And yeah, you're a bit done, so you don't enjoy that anymore to the fullest. And if you want to go for a swim on your hike, and I think you really should, yeah, then also you cannot have that long day of walking. So just know your capabilities. Know So know your capabilities and plan according that, and also just go for it. It's just distance. It's not tough up and down, not at all. Maybe you have to do sometimes 5 steps up, but it's an easy hike, but long.